So welcome to our next NSDR non-sleep, deep rest and yoga Nidra session for this week. And as we are getting ready for our session, make sure that you find a comfortable place where you can practice today. You might want to sit in a chair or maybe even consider lying down on, if you have a yoga mat or a couch, maybe the bed. Something that, or a place where you can feel comfortable for the next 25 to 30 minutes. And especially for this practice, we want to find a place where we can practice without any disturbance. So if you know that maybe people can come in the room, you might want to consider going somewhere where you can be alone, be safe to practice. So take all the time you need to find your perfect spot to practice. Maybe you would like to add some additional props like a pillow, blanket, maybe an eye pillow if it's still daytime. Anything that is supporting you today. And if you're lying down, you might even want to bring a pillow under the knees, which is supportive for your lower back. And of course, at any time, if you need to adjust your position, feel free to do so. You can always adjust yourself. And know that this is your time to rest, restore, and gently return to connection with yourself. And if it feels safe and comfortable, you can close your eyes or just soften your gaze. Allow your whole body to feel supported by the earth beneath you. From this moment on, there is nothing to do and nowhere to go. Simply be here, exactly as you are. And for our practice today, we will be focusing on our nervous system states, specifically our freeze state. Sometimes it can happen that both the hypo and hyper arousal can be present. And that means that you might have a busy mind, but also feel frozen, like feet stuck in the sand, not knowing which action to take. So today we will be focusing on inner resource, like having your safe haven close by to always go back to find relaxation. And know that you can always go back to that whenever you feel overwhelmed during the practice, but also during day-to-day lives. So let's start by bringing to mind a place, a memory or image that feels safe for you, that brings you peace, warmth, and support. And this could be a cozy room, a place in nature, maybe a loved one, or maybe it's the sensation of safety and warmth. and see if you can allow this image or this felt sense to become more vivid. Notice each detail. What do you see? What do you hear or feel? And then notice the sensations this inner resource is bringing to you. What can you notice in your body? Perhaps it's a warmth in the chest, softness in the belly, or a spaciousness around the shoulders. Let this sense of well-being and safety expand. Allow your body to rest in this feeling. You can always return here. Save this place, this image in your mind or your heart, so you can always pull it up if you need it. And then gently move your awareness to the connection with your body. Draw your awareness into your toes. Gently wiggle them and then let them relax. Bring awareness to your feet, your ankles, your calves. You can make any gentle movement and then bring it back to stillness. Feel your thighs and hips. Breathe into this lower part of the body. If you want, you can gently make some movements and then let it soften. Now move your awareness to the abdomen, the lower abdomen, and the place above the navel. Relax the muscles around your stomach. Maybe you take a deep breath in, expanding the belly fully. And then exhale to release any tension. And take a moment to feel your breath, gently rising and falling. Now bring your awareness to your chest, your ribs, your back, but also your heart center. Maybe you can even tense it up slightly. And then on the exhale, let it go. Relax the shoulders, pushing them down away from the ears. And then notice the arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, all the way to the fingers. Now bring attention to the neck, the jaw. Relax the mouth, tongue, and cheeks. Bring ease to the eyes and the forehead. And soften all the muscles around the scalp. Now feel your whole body resting, supported and still. Bring your awareness to the breath. There is no need to change anything, just observe. Notice the natural rhythm of your inhale and exhale. Gradually allow your breath to lengthen. Inhale slowly and exhale fully. You might even want to count the inhales and exhales. And if it feels accessible for you today, you might want to expand the exhale slightly. For example, inhale for 4 and exhale for 6. And adjust the counts to whatever is accessible for you today. No need to force. If this feels supportive, you can continue for several more rounds. If at any point it becomes uncomfortable, then return to your natural breath. let's begin with a gentle rotation of awareness through the body. As I name each part, allow your awareness to rest there briefly. No need to move, just awareness. Notice your right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right side of the chest, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second, third, fourth, and fifth toe. Now move to the left side of the body. Left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of the chest, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth toe. Now move your awareness to the back of the body. Right heel, left heel, calves, thighs, buttocks, lower back, middle of your back, upper back, shoulder blades, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right eye, left eye, nose, cheeks, mouth, chin, jaw, throat, chest, belly, pelvis, and the entire body. Feel the whole body. The whole body resting. Now feel your body becoming very heavy, as if each limb is sinking into the floor. Now feel your body becoming light, as if it could float above the earth. Invite a feeling of warmth, like the gentle warmth of the sun on your skin. And then the feeling of coolness, like a soft breeze on a spring morning. And you might want to move back and forth between that heaviness and lightness, or the warmth versus the coolness. By moving back and forth, we are inviting neutrality. And let's take this a step further to work with our nervous system and start to balance that hyper and hypo-arousal state. If at any time you feel overwhelmed, go back to your safe haven, the practice we did at the start. So gently recall a time that you felt stuck or frozen. Where do you feel that in the body? Can you name the sensations that are present within? Maybe it's a sense of feeling stuck, as in a tightness in the chest, not in the throat or stomach. Name any sensation that is present when you recall a time of feeling stuck. And here we are not going into the story, only observing the sensations that are arising. invite the opposite. Imagine yourself feeling safe, supported, and held. Maybe you recall a moment where you felt that. And where does that live in the body? What sensations are arising? Let both sensations be present. Begin to observe them with curiosity. And know that you are not either one. You are the witness. And then go back and forth between the sensations of feeling stuck and feeling safe and supported. Creating that balance within, that neutrality for whatever is arising. And then thank yourself for exploring these sensations. And know that you can always do this practice again. Any emotion, sensation can create balance by going back and forth between the opposites. And from here, let's go back to a safe, calm place to bring back relaxation and support. You might want to imagine yourself sitting somewhere around a body of water, maybe a lake, a river, ocean. And while you're seeing this scene in front of you, the surface looks very smooth, like glass. Maybe the mist rises as the light of the sun is gently touching the water. Maybe you feel some coolness, or maybe the warmth of the sun. You might hear the water, maybe birds rustling of leaves in the trees. Anything that reminds you of feeling calm and relaxed. And know that you are safe. The air is calm. each breath you take invites more ease. And then at the center of the lake, the river, maybe the ocean, you all of a sudden see a lotus flower. And it starts to open slowly with the sun. And this lotus represents you, rooted, grounded, and yet open to the light. Let a piece of this scene settle into your whole being. And the water can be murky, dirty, but still the lotus blooms. Let this analogy sink in. You are the lotus. From this peaceful place, repeat to yourself, I am safe. Present in my body. And you might even want to repeat it 2 more times. I am safe. I am whole. I am present in my body. Let it sink in. Effortless and true. I am safe. I am whole. I am present in my body. From this place, let's start to reconnect with the here and now. You might feel the contact of your body with the surface beneath you. Feel the support of the chair, the floor, the couch, the bed, holding you, supporting you. Still feeling this sense of safety. Start to hear the sounds around you. In the room and outside of the room. Gently start to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing some movement back to the body. And make any additional movement that might be feeling supportive right now. Take all the time you need to come back to a space. If you're lying down, you can gently move back to a seated position. And if you're seated, you might sit up a little bit more straight to invite some energy. And remind yourself that this inner resource, that safe haven, is always with you. You are supported at any time. So once you feel ready, you can gently open the eyes, bringing the light back in, sending deep gratitude towards yourself for practicing today. And I thank you for being here today, sharing the energy.